Yo guys, it's Renagon here. I'm about to give you a what if part 2. What if Naruto was Madra's grandson? So at the end of the video I left you guys with a question mark of what the heck is going on here. So let's finish up the conversation. Firstly let's go to the introduction.
And I'm climbing to the very top. Nothing in my way when I'm rising up. I can feel it, test my limit. Legends are made. And I'm fighting, giving all I got. Training every day and I'm mighty erupt. I can taste it, world, I'll face it. Next Hokage.
Call me Naruto Uzumaki, I do it properly. Everybody looking like this Dusakaki. That would stop me, they never forgot me. I'm blazing my trails ever since I was the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. I was an orphan, endorsing of the importance of pouring all my endorphins in performance and my own pride. I was ignored in the chorus of unsupported and brought on me by the dormant beast that's with me my entire life. Battling for what's right, stop whatever you do.
So let's finish off. That was it for the introduction. So let's finish up the conversation between Indra, Madara, and Naruto. Oh, Naruto. Oh, and Naruto, said Madara. Yes, Naruto replied. Be prepared for tomorrow. Madara smiled. Why is that? Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Naruto thought. Because tomorrow, said Madara, you are going to wish you never agreed. Indra continued his grandfather's statement. Kami, what have I unleashed? Thought Naruto as he sweated. Indra and Madara started laughing like madmen, while Naruto for the first time was shaking like a leaf. I'm so dead. If you ask the shinobi about a relatively peaceful village, then it will probably be Konoha. Although, like other villages, it has its dark moments. However, that's not important because today it's a beautiful day, a very peaceful day. Ah, a shout broke the peaceful moment of the village. Or not. Or not. What the hell, Gramps? Are you trying to kill me? Naruto shouted. What did you call me, you brat? Madara shouted. I said, Gramps, are you deaf or something? You know it's taboo to talk about age to the elderly. Naruto smiled. So you admit you are old. You brat! Madara used the jutsu on Naruto. Damn you, Gramps! Madara laughed evilly. Indra, who was standing a few steps away from the two, sweat dropped and sighed as he looked at his descendants. Are they really my descendants or Ashura's? Suddenly, a fireball missed his head by a few centimeters, burning one of his loose bangs. Shadow covered his eyes and let out some killing intent. Naruto and Madara slowly looked towards the killing intent and sound Indra. Oh, they said together. Why, brat? Indra shouted. Run! Said Madara and Naruto at the same time. Sano! Ah! That's Naruto and Madara shouting. Have mercy! Have mercy! They said together. No mercy for you, brats. Die! Ah! That's Madara and Naruto screaming for their lives. The people of Konohagakure looked towards the source of the voice and saw huge fireballs and lightning streaks destroying the entire field, and trees shot up like missiles. The sweat dropped out the old scene. The only one who was crying at the same moment as he looked towards the direction was Minato Namikaze, the fourth Hokage. Why? All the trees, the field, all that, all the paperwork. Suddenly, a huge fireball came through the window and ironically fell on his signed paperwork and burned them to crisps. Why? At this moment, the strongest man of Konoha Konoha was bludgeoning his eyes out while hitting his head on the table. All that work gone down the drain. All that effort gone. The Anabu sweat dropped. We're back in the main Uchiha compound. Oh, you're back, Naruto-chan. Why are your clothes bent? Said Mikoto as she looked at her adopted son. Naruto laughed nervously. There was an incident with one of my cartoon jutsus. Oh, do you need me to tell Itachi-kun to teach you? No, it's fine, Naruto replied. Are you sure, Naruto-chan? I'm sure, Kan-san. Alright, Aniki. Suddenly a blur of black hit Naruto. A blur of black hit Naruto full force, causing him to fall back. Ah, you brat, Sasuke giggled. Naruto smiled slightly as he looked at his 6-year-old brother. Have you been training, Ototo? Hi. Oh, what have you been training on? Sasuke felt it with his fingers. Well, I trained the fireball jutsu. Alright then. Let's go to the training grounds and show me that jutsu of yours. Unless you are lying, Naruto smiled teasingly. What? No, let's go. Huh? Mikoto smiled as she saw her two sons run out of the house. Those boys, she said. Sasuke blew a fireball jutsu towards the river and looked at his brother. Naruto showed a number 5. What? 5? That's it. Just 5. Sasuke pouted. Huh? Naruto smiled. Why you? If you know it, then show it to me. Naruto smiled and held a single tiger sign. Kato Kakuyu no Jutsu. A huge fireball went towards the river. Don't, Otocho. You will learn it soon. He ruffled his Sasuke's hair. Really, Aniki? Huh? Though, to tell you the truth, I did it on my first go, and it was bigger than yours. So you see, this is why I'm the best, Aniki. He said with the air of the sun. Too bright, you are shameless, Aniki. You are a shameless Aniki. Whatever you say, Brett. How about I show you a jutsu that you are handsome Aniki created? Sasuke sweat dropped at his brother's action and crossed his arms. Huh? Be that way. Yes, the jutsu. Great spiraling ring. Wow, so cool. That appeared in Sasuke's eyes. Teach me. No, until you have made a jutsu yourself. What? Huh? Said Naruto as he shined away. Come back here, you bastard. We're back at the Naruto's mindscape. You know, Gramps, Sasuke is a lot like your little brother. Naruto nodded thoughtfully. A tick mark formed on Madaras' temple at Gramps. Huh? Said Madara. Right, Aniki? Said Naruto as he looked at Indra. Huh? Said Indra. Madara's eyes twitched. Why is it that he pointed at Indra? Is it Aniki? And I? He pointed at himself. And I'm Gramps. He's way older than me. But doesn't have those eyes bags of yours, said Naruto. Madara's eyes twitched. Although he does have eyeliners. I wonder how he does it. He does that. Naruto smiled. Indra's eyes twitched at eyeliners. But for some reasons, he looked younger than you, Gramps. Naruto smiled at Madara. Why you? I'll kill you. Grandson or not, Madara shouted. So you admit you are a grandpa. Cartoon Kachu. Madara performed a jutsu. Help me, Aniki. Indra walked away. You are a traitor, said Naruto as he dodged another fireball from Grandpa. So, you guys, this is the next day. Naruto held a tiger sign. Katon Guja, Makebu. As a massive wall of flames went towards the former Uchiha clan ahead. Madara quickly did his hand signs. Sachun, Kache, no Jutsu. Water and fire collided with each other. Steam filled everywhere. The only thing that could be heard was the sound of the swords. Naruto held a tiger sign. Katon, Kajutsu, Kaguyo, no Jutsu. A big ball went towards Madara. A water dragon headed towards Naruto. This was a jutsu which was performed by Madara. Naruto quickly dodged to the left. Huh? That's enough for today, Naruto. Huh? You have gotten stronger. I'm glad, Madara. I'm glad, Madara. I'm glad, Madara smiled. Thank you, Grandpa. Huh? Naruto looked at Indra, who seemed to be deep in thought. However, his expression seemed to change every now and then. Hey, do you know any Aniki is like that? Naruto whispered to Madaras as he looked at Indra, who appeared to be next. Huh? Must be his old age catching up to him. Madras smiled. Indra's eyebrows twitched as a tick mark appeared on his temple. What did you say, Brett? Madras said. But seriously, Aniki, why are you nervous? It's not like you, said Naruto. Huh? Unlike you people. I'm nervous because the massacre is going to happen soon, and someone who I hate will be there. Indra snapped. Oh yeah, I remember that. Naruto nodded and then smacked. So, is that all? I thought you had a girl problem or something. Indra's attitude. Damn you. Naruto chuckled. Shall we head home? Kasan will get worried. Huh? Indra and Madra said before disappearing. Back in the main Uchiha compound. I'm home, Naruto said as he entered his house. Welcome back, Naruto. Mikoto said. Sorry, I'm late, Kasan. Naruto said. Were you training again, Naruto-chan? Sorry, Mikoto cited in defeat. Honestly, what should I do with you boys? It's good to practice, but make sure you rest too, son. A voice said. Naruto looked towards the voice. Hi, Tosan. That's my boy. Fagaku said. Come, your brothers are waiting. I'll be there. Naruto said. Thank you for the food. Everyone said as they started eating. Aniko, will you train with me tomorrow? Satsuki said as he looked at Naruto. Okay. Hey, what about me? Itachi said. You always say maybe next time and then you never do. Naruto does train with me, unlike you. Now, Sasuke said. Itachi salty in the corner. My Ototo. My Ototo doesn't like me anymore. Naruto smiled. Don't worry, Aniki, you will still have Izumi. Unless you are still too scared to ask her out. Itachi blushed and started. How? Naruto smiled. Who knew the great Itachi was too scared to ask a girl? Maybe should I tell her? Itachi narrowed his eyes at Naruto. Don't you dare! Huh? Naruto smacked. Makoto and Fagaku chuckled. And then in Naruto's room. Back in Naruto's room, Grandpa, will you tell me about grand grand uncle Izuna, please? You never speak of him. You never speak of him, Naruto said as he looked at Madara. Madara frowned and then sighed in defeat. Alright, your great uncle Izuna looked very much like Sasuke. Madara said logically, actually. Can you show me? Naruto said. Huh? Madara looked at Naruto with his shining gun. Flashback. Aniki, a voice said. Naruto looked towards the voice. His eyes widened when he saw Izuna. He's a carbon copy of Sasuke. What is it? What is it, Izuna? 5-year-old Madara said as he looked at his 3-year-old younger brother. Hiro and Daisuke called me Dark Bat. Is it true? Izuna said with tears sliding down his cheeks. Naruto burst out in laughter. Ha 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 ha. Madara's eyes twitched as he saw his grandson in action. Sorry. 5-year-old Madara's eyes narrowed in anger, and his bangs shadowed his eyes. Where are they, Oto? At the training ground. Aniki, is it true? Is my face like a dark spot? Izuna said while crying. No, that's not true. Really? Izuna said. Huh. Hi. A few years later, Madara caught Izuna before he could fall to the ground. Aniki, don't believe the lies, Izuna said as he coughed blood as he glared at Hashirama and Tobirama. Naruto's eyes widened and a tear slided down his cheeks as he looked at the dying Izuna grand uncle. He humbled and unknowingly his eyes changed to Mangekyo. I swear I'll save you, Izuna, Madara said. And take my eyes. I know that you are going blind. Take my eyes so that I will be there with you every step of the way, Izuna said as he smiled sadly. When Naruto got out of the Genjutsu, he grated his teeth with anger. He looked at Madara, who was standing next to him with tears dripping down on his cheeks. Naruto hugged his grandfather tightly as he cried for his grand uncle, who he had no chance to meet because of the sages. I'm sorry, Naruto said. I swear I'll find a way to bring him back, grandfather. Madara hugged his grandson tightly and closed his eyes. Arigato, Naruto. Aniki, I need your help, Naruto said as he looked at Indra. What is it? Indra said as he looked at Naruto. Naruto bit his lip nervously and then looked at Indra. Is it there a way to bring someone back to life? Indra narrowed his eyes. Why are you asking me this, Naruto? Because I want to bring my grand uncle Izuna back. I see. There's one way, but there's a price to pay. What is it? You must remember, Otto. Everything has a price, and this is no different. You are asking me to bring someone back from the afterlife. Naruto nodded. To bring back your grand uncle, a life will have to be sacrificed. Naruto's eyes widened. Does this have to be a specific individual? No, anyone will do. However, you have to do that on the night of the full moon. That's tomorrow. Naruto said, huh? I suggest you get started then. Indra said. Naruto's eyes changed to his manga game. I'll do whatever it takes to bring you back. To be continued, guys. I'm not sure if I'll give you the part 3 next, but I don't know when to drop the part 3. Just expect it later. So that's it for Rencon saying I'm out. Ciao.